14 cameras. Summary for this film: when a family of 5 rent a beautiful house for their summer vacation, the price seems too good to be true. Directed by Seth Fuller and Scott Hussion. Written by Victor Zarcoff, who also wrote 13 cameras, because this is a fucking sequel that I didn't know about. Evidently there's going to be a 15 cameras.
Drop the ball on this one, Frank.
What do you have?
Tagline: he's not the only one watching. Distributed by Gravitas Ventures and put out on Blu-ray through them in 2018. Gravitas. What's going on the live stream you got there? Because I saw it lighting up. Who's liking? I don't know. It's probably still Tom there.
Oh, see?
Yeah, just Tom. Tom got one. It says one. And
we got
Tom's
one.
still with us.
Thanks, Tom. Right off the bat, I have a problem believing that this old man has the technical ability to install and operate all these cameras. He has an
I saw you mention that.
He has an underwater camera in his pool.
Yeah.
How's he doing that?
I think you install it just like any other camera.
He can barely walk.
Yeah, you mentioned also that you couldn't see him holding anyone down, but he's muscular. When he takes off his shirt, he's muscular.
When you look him up on IMDb, he looks like a bodybuilder.
Yeah, he's
physically
fit.
They make him look like first of all, he looks like he would have an aneurysm if you handed him a smartphone. Yeah. And second of all, he looks like he's been beaten with bats. He walks around like a almost crippled man. Yeah, mouth breathing. Yeah, I do think he would have a hard time assaulting anybody.
I'm hungry.
I do like the house. The house that these people are renting out is really fucking cool. It's out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but would you ever do that?
No.
Like that house.
What a shitty vacation for those teenagers.
Or whatever.
Oh.
Well, I mean, the place is
You mean
nice.
like rent somebody else's house?
Yeah, like it's a real thing. Like I don't know if you have to swap.
Let's swap houses.
I'm gonna live there, you live here. But I would never do that.
No.
I stayed at someone's cabin not too long ago.
Was it like furnished?
Oh yeah. It's their
like got people's hats and shit on the wall.
It's their vacation cabin. They got like family pictures and stuff hanging up. Like
that's weird.
It was very weird.
No thanks.
Anyway,
they probably had cameras in there.
Well, I think they did. I think they do. I think there's one thing in the corner that is pointing towards the front door.
Oh yeah.
But it almost looks like a motion sensor. Like I couldn't see a lens.
Well, according to this movie, there's cameras easily available if they go right.
Oh yeah, I'll get into that later. But yeah, go ahead.
No matter what else happens in this movie, the thing that fucked me up the most is there is a woman. They show pour dog food from a plastic container. Why is it in that? Do you just not keep it in the bag?
No, I keep it in the bag.
Okay. Why does she have it in a plastic container?
Keeps it fresh.
Second thing she does is takes it and puts it in a very small cup and then pours it into her Rottweiler's bowl.
Yeah.
That dog requires way more nutrients than that lady. I don't know what you're doing. That shit fucked me up.
I laughed when I seen that too. What?
Here's just a dainty little cup.
That's one bite for my dog.
And was that written into the script? It had to be, right?
Feed the dog, but
Feed
don't
the
pay
dog.
attention to what was going on.
A woman, this is how they would have wrote it. A woman takes down a container of dog food, pours it into a very small cup, then pours that into the... It doesn't make sense. Anyways, I really do think the house is cool. Boring vacation for the teenagers. I don't know why anybody would do that to their kids.
I would love it there.
I would like it by myself. I would go there.
I would like it there.
My family. Take my family.
You have your stash, your medication with you.
Right.
You're out in the middle of nowhere. You got a swimming pool.
Yeah, I thought this was a slow but realistic suspense film involving the dark web. And it's probably fairly accurate as far as human trafficking goes. I assume this is how it happens. They just grab them and throw them in a truck and they're gone. Yeah. But I think that the kid in the movie might have been the best actor in the film. Nothing spectacular, but I gave it a 5.
So it's a home invasion type of a movie. this ain't really a fair review because it's Frank's pick, and I didn't know there was a 13 camera, so maybe there's some stuff explained in the first one that makes this better. I don't know. But yeah, right away it makes me wonder about these cameras and as tech as we're getting, and how you can order anything from Amazon. Like this is real stuff. Yeah. I stay in a lot of cabins. Also stay in hotels. Like, what is freaking out there? Like, what? I don't know. Maybe it got to me a little bit.
Well, this is exactly the way I would do shit. I would do it through the internet, not wanting to ever make physical contact with somebody. Just go rent their property, not ever deal with them face to face, and then this is what would happen. This is exactly what would happen.
This is you.
It's me. Dude be in there with my underwear.
Yeah. What a creepy dude.
Yeah.
Put together well, looks good, the acting's okay, the production's there. Story just kind of messes with me. It's not really scary at all.
Yeah.
If you're a teenage girl, this probably hits home with you.
Yeah.
And younger girls probably like this movie. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
I was able to watch this with my wife easily.
Yeah,
she didn't have a bad time with it.
But Jared's cool. Gerald.
He's a cool guy.
He's cool. He's old, scary dude,
cool
big
dude.
creep. I like his character. But this could have been a lot better.
Yeah.
Put some kills. Give me a little bit of gore.
Yeah.
This movie becomes a 7 pretty easily. Just give me some kills, some practical effects. This is middle of the road for me. I gave it a 5. And the 5s there are just mainly for it's put together well, like the production.
I did find myself at one point. See, what happens is,
I'm guessing if you watch one,
I heard this one was better than a lot of people were watching this movie recently, and the first one.
Still, one has to give you something,
some more insight into it.
Just something to make you want to watch this movie, because it's not there. Nothing's there for me really.
I felt differently about the character of Gerald halfway through the movie, because there's that point where he's got all these cameras. He's got all these cameras streaming. Just listen to me. This is hilarious. He's got all these cameras streaming all at once. People are wanting to buy the girl, and he's trying to delete comments and shit. And
Tom says my Rottweiler ate 50 pounds a week.
Yeah, right. Little cup.
But she could get there.
Yeah.
You have to feed him 50 times a day.
But like I was saying, there's a point where this guy's trying, from the internet, that's watched his video stream, trying to capture this one teenage girl. And then here comes Gerald, like a hero in the night. He saves the day, but then he kidnaps her himself. I said whenever he hits the guy that's trying to kidnap him, I was like, it's a fucking hero, man. There he is.
There's a lot of I think plot holes in this. Like, what? Yeah. Didn't that chick say that she had been down there longer than her son has been alive?
I don't know.
So that means she gave birth to him there?
And he's been raising that.
Okay, and then there ain't no way Gerald raises a normal kid.
No. How would he turn out normal? You're right.
There's two things right there.
Totally fucked up.
Absolutely. There's two things right there that doesn't make sense to me. There was kind of a list, so I was thinking maybe somehow this.
Hey, we're in store for 15 cameras, because the only trivia on the IMDb page for this movie is there will be 15 cameras. It says it's a fact. It's a matter of fact statement.